The folks want to know, what are they doing? What's the first steps?
We go right here.
Walk us through this.
Start on the chin because we're not going to worry about this. It's got a small mouth, so we'll butterfly that open. So when our finished product comes out, you're going to be looking at the top side of his head anyway, so we're not really worried about it. So we're going to go straight down. See, we got his magic holes here to clean around, but that's where we're going to start, is right here.
And you're not even using a knife, just straight razor to start it off.
Oh yeah, we're cutting now, baby. So basically you got a real light fluff under here. It's kind of like a goose down, and that's what keeps them dry. So to keep from tearing that hide up, I always just kind of keep pressing it away, just opening little bits at a time. And then that kind of lets me map my straight line down. There's probably faster processes.
What was that saying we said yesterday? There's 1,000 ways to skin a cat?
That's right. There's probably 1,000 ways to skin an otter too.
Do what works for you.
See how dry that is? And that booger's sopping wet.
Wow. That's what makes it good fur.
That's
and
right.
Water resistant.
That's why the trappers, this was one of their favorite, that and beaver. Just keep the tip of that razor cleaned off. And
It's like arts and crafts all day long around here. Now you got to be careful when you come to this area.
well, I kind of just bypass it on one side and then I'll cut it off completely when I come back around, because you know they use otter musk for trap lines because woo, that is some stank.
Hopefully I don't have to smell it.
I do the same thing when I come to his hole there, just go to one side.
Bypass.
And you want your tail to be money, so always get a fresh razor and get him slid up here tight so that I can keep that tail pushed down tight. And then basically I just push hard enough like I'm trying to cut right into the bone.
Because it's tougher on the tail?
Yeah, because I'm not worried about guts. I'm not worried about messing up anything here. But I want to keep this as razor
straight. So
razor straight.
somebody was just trying to call me.
Well, that's always the way. And kind of like any critter, you want to kind of find where the end of that bone is. See where you're going. And obviously there's a lot of guys that are doing this for fur. If you're going to sell it on the fur market, you'd stop your tail there, turn it inside out and pull it, what they call casing it. Because you don't want that open, you want it to be solid. And if you was mounting it, you wouldn't do this either. Obviously.
At all.
You'd probably cut in here with a Y, cut it down, peel it back, and just kind of take the meat right off of it like you're taking a jacket off of it. But we're doing this just for our own amusement. And for what we're doing it, we don't need it no certain way. And the feet are cool if you're taking it to a commercial tan. But if you're going to do it at the house, that is so hard to get those feet preserved. So usually what I do is I just glove around.
Yeah, I like the webbing in their feet. It's so
Yeah,
cool.
so cool. In a perfect world, we could all live along together. These are great little old guys to have in your water. Fun to watch, pets, but when you're trying to raise fish, they can go through a couple $100 fishes a day. Pretty prolific at what they do. Start getting that down in there pretty strong.
You do the same to the front too and just peel it.
Mm-hmm.
Stuck on good. Oh, that meat. Oh, fat.
Okay, I'm gonna hang him up here.
That's bait.
Bait pile.
Bait pile.
Tiny little ears.
Oh, I see the little ears. The little thing right there?
Mm-hmm.
I like his little teeth. Smells a little fishy, don't it?
They're little warriors, boy. I dig an otter.
Wasn't that an otter in what we were watching last night? Ice Age 4? The pirate that she likes?
Yeah.
Yeah, we watch cartoons. What's wrong with her? The kids watch it. We watch it. Anything special?
You can't watch a cartoon with a kid. I mean, you got your priorities jacked up.
So it's easier once you get to the head because it's bone and stuff. So it's
Yeah,
not really
so
much.
I mean, right here, like you do not want to damage your lip. I mean, this is what you're going to see on your hide. So you want to take the time and get in here and just work it kind of slow. I just work right around the gum line, but you got a lot, like where all your whiskers, you don't realize this is how they feel. So all those are connected in here. So you kind of got to work through those slow. Make sure
the whiskers are connected?
Yep.
Oh, that's them right there.
They're sensory nerves, yeah.
Oh.
That's how they know when they're close to the bottom, and they pick up vibrations with them.
Oh. Educational. This otter smells like fish right now. It's pretty cool.
I wish you smelled more like fish.
Well, I'm smelling fish right
and
now.
not more like otter.
I smell it a little bit. Like fishy smell. What's up? Paw
I always thought they had like the pug nose look of a bulldog, right at the front of their teeth. That was kind of reminded me of a little bull pup or something. And this is not where you want to switch over to a new razor blade. You want to get down here and be just about dull. Because you will bust right. I mean, the face hide is so thin. And when you're cutting like at your eye, so you don't blow your eye hole out, just kind of go along the eyeball. And that way you don't blow big holes where the eyes are. See, he's got his eyelids and everything.
Oh, man. Especially talented, huh?
So we're getting down to his nose, and then it's fixing to go through that cartilage.
And there you have it.
Look at that face. Nose is intact. Ears, eyes. What a beautiful pelt.
So soft.
So all you need is a little bit of water. It helps to have a camo shirt. Not required, but you do need a camo. So we're going to salt it down. We're not looking to take anything off of it right now. We're going to get it salt so our hide doesn't go bad. This time of the year is not the best time of the year to do hides for us particularly, because we're so busy with deer heads and everything. So come spring when it's warm, we'll go back in, flesh these out, grab our tanning solution, get our buckets filled, and we got premium hides this summer.
How long do you salt it for?
We'll roll them up, throw them in the freezer. They can, I mean, I don't know that they couldn't stay in there for 3 years like this.
And when do you put the solution on them?
So you gotta, once you've got them salted, you have to soak them in a bucket to get the salt off. So you'll refreshen, what's called rehydrate the hide, and then it goes into the solution after we get it all cleaned up. But I mean, this is really it. Well, and what this does is, say you're running trap lines, you don't want to have to spend the time to get all these hides perfect while you're out running traps or you're hunting, whatever. So this just allows you, it just gives you more time to get your work done without worried about your hides going bad. But you want to make sure like you roll your edges back, get all those edges, because they'll get funky.
We don't want funky.
You don't want funky. And I mean, this is the process for.
She's going back to her meeting.
Oh, I thought she was just leaving us.
This is the process.
She just dropped you ladies off and she left you guys, ladies? Oh, unbelievable. It's unbelievable. Have you shined a squirrel yet?
Huh?
Nope. No.
Never mind.
So here's your method.
I got the answer.
Take your nose,
Yes, I have.
Skin to
but it was a
skin.
fake one.
straight to the tail right there. Now all your salt is touching each other. This hide is 100%. Take the tail here, fold him back over. Done. Ready for the freezer.
Mmm.